I don't know what she was called.
I came to Dance Place as a guest artist over several years, but to this space in the summer of 1986, and with my collaborative dance partner Diane Frank, we had a workshop, much like we had done in past years, where we worked with dancers of this community, and we taught class and we made a piece in 2 weeks, and then we performed it at the end of 2 weeks. Some people I knew, some people I didn't know, went back to New York. Things fell apart in New York. It was a mess. Just every conceivable level. It just went, ugh. So, having this relationship with Dance Place, I thought, and wanting to get to know people here more, I came down for a test drive, so to speak, for a couple months, see if I could, if this could be a community that I could live in. And it wouldn't have happened without my relationship with Carla and without my relationship with Dance Place over a few years. And the feeling that I could even do that I could be so audacious as to think that I could move into this community and be welcomed. But that was the case. And Carla, with her ongoing, never-ending, welcoming, drawing people in. I was one of those people. And 3 months turned into 20 years, just like that.
Well, I love Deborah for many reasons. She's a great person. She is a great part of my life. Always feel that she's there for anybody and anytime, any place. And through her dancing, I feel her love. So when I come to her classes, I just feel totally fulfilled. I just want to be around her all the time. And I really mean it.
So I was fortunate to begin to teach a class right away, and then another class, and then get some administrative work, answering phones, and then that led into more administrative work, and then that led into learning about press and marketing for 8 years, and then that led into fundraising, and on through many jobs. And Carla allowed me to continue to partner with her as co-director, so we worked together to share the vision of Dance Place, which is a privilege and an honor. And I've been fortunate to work with so many great dancers over the years, and as with any group of people, there's an evolution and a lineage that weaves through the years, and people go on and go to other cities, they stay here and they do other dancing or directing or teaching.
Both through my work with Deb, who just is so kind and generous in working with people. Right. You know, I learned so much about being a teacher. That's how I spend most of my time now. Yeah. And you know, I learned so much from her, how she communicates, and it's a beautiful, incredible thing. Mm-hmm. To watch, to be a part of, to interact with her all the time. It's a gift.
I just remember one part of my life where I felt so separated out from the world. I was really down and very depressed, and really had a hard time communicating and staying in the I was just hanging with the activities of my life, just hanging on to the structure. And I am not always engaged with taking classes because life is busy and I have to fit so much into a day, but I really needed to come and be with Carla in class and feel that connection to the floor and to the dancers in that cradle of love and movement that happens in a class situation where you're focused and you're with your breath, you're with your heart, and it just makes things more bearable and doable and sane.
I will say that this work and the movement I did today is so far from Steel Angel, which was the last piece I did with Deb, in terms of a dancer's perspective. The thing that remained the same is Deb's patience and guidance and quiet demeanor, which always instills you to give your best and to not really worry or panic. I mean, I think you're right. She does support her dancers in such a way that you never feel you have to outdo yourself. You know, she just is looking for you and your commitment. So that felt the same.
Right. I mean, that is.
When I do perform, the best moments that I can think of are when I connect with the dancers that I'm working with on stage, and there's that, it's like a ribbon of velvet or blood or hearts that are just anchored together. That is the best. It's the most intimate. It's such an intimate relationship of sharing energy, and dancers experience that. I'm not the only one, but that is really, that's the best when you're performing. I remember a performance where I was, I didn't have all those little discursive talking, because that can happen in performance too. Oh, my hem is coming out. Or, oh, I just was on the floor and now I have a big long piece of hair on my hand. Those are those little discursive things that can distract you. But I remember one performance in particular where none of that was happening, and it just felt like my heart and my energy and the space were just so present. And if we could only live in every moment like that, that would be what I would aspire to.
Yeah.
I think we've said it. I mean, she's just amazing.
But she's
because
turned into
she's
such a
just
great
so-
administrator,
Oh,
too. I mean, think about what the dance world would be without this place and without Carla and Deborah and the people who have, that they have sustained over the years and taught how to do those jobs.
You know, they're there for anybody, beginners, intermediate, advanced. It doesn't matter what your level is. They're there to just support you, to nurture you, to, you know, bring
It's
out
a way of
whatever
life.
is there. And it doesn't matter what it is.
Because there's nothing like dance. There is no workout, there's no exercise, there's no sport, there is absolutely nothing like dance and the nuanced movement and the community that happens together. So I've had a great time.
Well, you.
Yeah.
Beautiful.